Welcome back once again, Spazites, to my little corner of the internet today. We have part 3 of our Transformers Legends Takara Tomy Mall exclusive God Ginrai. Today we are going to put the pieces that make up the God Bomber onto Ginrai, or Super Ginrai, as he's most commonly known as. Normally his Power Master, which would have gone into his chest. I believe this... No, it's not this one. His Power Master that would go onto his chest was named Ginrai. But Ginrai was a Power Master that goes onto a smaller version, and that was Ginrai as a whole. And then Super Ginrai was him combined with his trailer. And now God Ginrai would be him combined with his trailer and God Bomber. So we're going to go ahead and put Super Ginrai and God Ginrai together. And it's probably going to take me a few minutes. So I'm going to do a quick cut. I'm not going to do this on screen. But this should be a shorter video. Because I'm just going to be reviewing a giant robot mode. So, yeah, I know the last 2 videos for this particular little short series were kind of long, but whatever. It's fun to do. If you're not watching the whole thing, I don't mind, but I would appreciate it. A thumbs up down below and comments and all that good stuff. If you like my videos, please subscribe. I'll go over this whole spiel at the end of my video, but I'm starting to think maybe I should do it at the beginning of the videos. Anyway. Yeah, going to do a quick cut and put him together and see what he looks like. So, yeah, be right back after, for you, a quick cut. For me, probably a half hour of fidgeting around with pegs and little tiny clips and putting this thing together. So, okay, see everyone, and for you, it'll just be a moment. Okay, that took me a lot longer than I thought it would, and I already thought it was going to take me a long time. But here we have God Ginrai in all of his ridiculous glory. I am afraid to move him. This thing is a lot more fidgety than I thought possible. I do have a couple of the headmasters in his chest there. We've got Minerva up here on his shoulder on one of the Titan Master pegs. I figure I could just store the other headmasters in here. I wanted to put the other cab on the other peg, except for some reason the hole is too small or the peg has too much paint on it and it wouldn't go in. So we have the big sword here. We have the... Let me just take my phone off the tripod. Come on. We've got the 2 guns. They go right there. Here's his big cannon. Because of the way it's placed, you can still open the cockpit and have a Titan Master sitting inside. Unfortunately, there's not enough room to store the helmet on the back of the cannon where it normally goes. If I were to turn it at a severe angle, I might be able to get the helmet in there, which is fine, but for the sake of the figure and playability, it doesn't really work that well. There's the sword. We've got his arms. His arms are actually are normal Super Ginrai's arms, but extended. Which, originally I was trying to do this without the instructions, and I thought that the God Bomber hands were God Ginrai's hands. But the God Bomber hands are just, they're folded up in there and hidden. And then you've got God Bomber's legs are folded up down here to act as new big feet for God Ginrai. So, yeah. It's a mess of kibble. Let me see if I can get him turned around here. So, give me 1 second. Okay, I put myself back on the tripod here. Let's slowly move him around. He has a giant, ridiculous backpack. He's very back heavy. The way I have him posed, he's actually leaning forward. Of course, that kind of balances everything out. He's got next to no posability in the legs because everything wants to fall apart and unpeg and come apart. I've actually got some stuff unpegged right here, right now, that now it doesn't want to go back together. What would have been ankle tilt is just looks silly. He does have the 2 extra Super Ginrai guns down here that the headmasters can sit in. I think the instructions had them pegged down here at the bottom of his feet, but I honestly think they look better here. Of course, that might be how he's portrayed anyway. Oh god, this thing is so fiddly. Oh, it's just ridiculous. I do love it. Don't get me wrong. I love it, but it is not stable. It is not sturdy or stable. I think that if they were to remake this, they'd have to completely remake it and make it a little more blocky, just to aid in stability. Either that or use a whole bunch of oh, come on. Come off, please. A whole bunch of these ports to help hold it together a lot better. There's a bunch of random clips. I don't think I have the backpack on completely right, but I did my best. I followed the instructions as best I could with the pictures, the black and white pictures I saw that are really small, and I've got horrible sight even with new glasses. So, yeah. I like it, but it's incredibly ridiculous. It does not want to... It wants to stand right now, just barely, but it doesn't want to move or pose. About the only thing you can do is move and pose his arms. The legs are a lost cause. The legs are definitely a lost cause. We do have the cool, you know, laser cannons on his arms, which is a plus, but yeah, he doesn't want to move. He doesn't want to do much. So I'm probably going to take a few pictures and post it over on my Instagram. So if you follow me over there, Instagram, Gizmo Spaz, I believe, and you'll see these before I actually post the video. Anyway, that's been my ridiculous video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly had a stressful time making it. I will probably have this displayed in alt mode with the trailer. Either that or Super Ginrai riding God Bomber, like in the little comic book thing I showed you with the pack-in comic book, because that just looks funny. And yeah, that's it. Hope you liked my video. If you did, please leave a comment down below, thumbs up, all that good stuff. If you really like my video and you're not already, please subscribe. It's completely free to do and will help me grow my channel considerably. Let's get a better look at the head portion of this before on the way out. It'd help me considerably, and I'd really super appreciate it. That having been said, yeah, that's it. I don't know what else to say. He's giant. Here he is next to Rack and Ruin. So, anyway, yeah, that's it. Okay. Till next time, as usual, be kind, happy hunting, and goodbye. Don't forget to wash your hands, and if you go out, please be safe. Oh, man, this was scary. See everyone later. Bye.